Hello, Mr. Omnitype with the tier 1? Dude, thank you so much for 33 months here. Double build? Yeah, we're going to be... Okay, I'm a little bit stressed out because there's a lot of builds this week. There's a lot of stuff I wanted to do. In fact, I wanted to do another Bower this week too. I don't know why. I don't know how. I don't even quite understand it myself. It's never, ever, ever been this busy ever in terms of builds. But it seems like everyone wanted something done this week. And specifically asked for this week. So I'm trying to make it happen. It's a little stressful, but I mean, it is what it is. We're trying our best. No podcast? No podcast tonight. Unfortunately, I have so much stuff going on today that I just literally could not get a podcast in with Tim. I feel bad for Mr. Tim. I should have let him know ahead of time, but a lot of stuff was last minute. Let me tell you guys my last minute day, all right? So first of all, number one on the stupid last minute stuff that I had to do, Alex podcast last, goddamn. FedEx delivers a package to me the other day, and in typical FedEx fashion, they mark on the sheet, not home. And I live in a condo, and there's a concierge that runs 24/7. So I don't understand where this not home business came from. So I figured they would try the next day. They did not. They did not try the next day. Instead, they delivered the package to a FedEx facility 45 minutes away from me. And today is the only day that I had a few moments to go grab that. So I go to grab it. There goes like an hour and a half of my day. Big chunk. So I thought, here's where the story really picks up, guys. Here's where the story gets really interesting. All right? I get into FedEx. All right? There is nobody in there except for one person at the front of the line talking to the only associate there. And I'm like, sick. I'm going to be in and out. I was so wrong about that particular thought, by the way. So I get in, and immediately the person at the front of the line literally looks back at me and gives me the dirtiest look like this. And I'm just like, what did I do wrong? I just entered the building. And she continues talking to the sales associate, and she's trying to pack this old TV. And I'm like, that is so interesting. Like, why you'd even want to ship this? It looks like a piece of garbage. And I figured, okay, maybe it has some like significance. So she's instructing the, this is interesting part number 2. She goes, well, I need to ship this. And the guy goes, okay, what's the address? She goes, there's 2 addresses. And the guy at the counter immediately like looks stunned, like what? And even me, I'm like, 2 addresses. So she lists both addresses. And both of them, they're just like, the guy looked on the map and they're like far away. And she's like, I want this to be the secondary address. And then she's like, no, wait. Let's do this one as the secondary address. And by this time now, there's tons of people behind me. And everyone's like seemingly frustrated at this. So she continues. Eventually they get this address thing sorted. They put both addresses on the box. The guy's like advising her against it because it's ridiculous. And he's like, we'll have to have a primary one. He then goes, okay, well, so what's your address? And she hits him with this. Do I have to give my address? I'd rather not. I'd like to keep it confidential. The guy sighed immediately. Then they get to the part where... so they ended up using the FedEx address there. They just said, fuck it, we'll just use our address. They end up using that, and then they go, okay, so here's the bill. Bill was, I'm not even kidding you guys, it was a small little 24-inch TV. It was tiny. The bill was like $40. And the lady goes, that's kind of expensive. What other rates do we got? He's like, that's the only rate we have. There's the one rate because that's the slowest shipping. And she's like, you can't work with me there? And I'm just sitting there like, oh my God. This turned into a 25-minute wait in line. And then here's the kicker where I just like, I almost threw my hands up in the air, just like walked out, bro. I'm not even kidding you. And she then gets a phone call. And she goes, oh, wait, I need to answer this. It's really important. Can you put this on hold? And I'm like stunned at this point. And the guy's like, no, we have people online. I can't do that. She looks at us and she goes like, you can wait, right? And everyone, I swear to God,
a post office
it
story?
is. It is, Alpha. Everyone at the same time. I didn't say anything because I'm sick of talking to people. Everyone's like, no, not okay. So she sighed, like grunted, whatever, walked away, went on her cell phone, and the guy just moved to another till or whatever and just canceled her stuff and just helped us. Unbelievable, man. Like, I don't mean to be super negative on this front. I just wonder sometimes, like, how do people, this sounds mean, but like, how do people get this far? How do, like, this just is so much extra steps to do one simple thing. Like, it seems like a lot, man. Thank you, Nai.
Look at that fresh cut sheesh.
Thank you, dude. But yeah, just pretty crazy, man. Can you recall any linears that stood out to you, be it quality or uniqueness? Linears. I mean, cherries are nice. Cream sodas are pretty unique, I'd say. They have like a very fun sound signature. Thank you, Sean. I appreciate you. And 9A Alpha, thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. I really appreciate you guys. But yeah, that was just step one. And then another shipment of mine got shipped to the wrong address. So I had to go pick that up today too. And that was, I learned about that first thing in the morning. So today has been literally me running around Toronto, picking up packages. And then we had to wait for phone calls today, which all happened around 5 to 6 o'clock. That's why I had to be late for stream. So pretty much my day. Bit of a headache. I'm not gonna lie. I came home, like, I had to take one of those, you know, I didn't even have time to do this, but I took like a 5-minute, like, sit on the couch. And
Why
was like,
don't you ship yourself to my place?
hey, yo! I don't know if I can, man. I'm gonna be honest. But today we're gonna be doing what I think is one of the prettiest Alice boards. This is a personal build for No Num Nums. I believe we've already taken a look at the board, so I don't really need to review it today. But I believe the group buy is still running for this. But this is probably one of my favorite Alice boards that have come out in a long time. Speaking of shipping, do you guys remember how y'all recommended me GMK Pharaoh on Sunday? Ordered it from KBD fans. The shit already showed up today, less than 48 hours. Was it DHL? DHL is insane. DHL is actually sick. There's no competing. DHL is one of the best. Sometimes when DHL does fuck up though, it's a little annoying, but DHL is absolutely insane. There's no questions there. Also, today for a second build, we're going to be doing the red Envoy. So I picked 2 builds today. I figured it wouldn't take that long because fortunately, No Num Nums already gave us some pre-lubed stabs. So those are already installed on the PCB. DHL is German. DHL is expensive. I don't know. Is DHL German? Is it? I wouldn't know. So we have our PCB here. No Num Nums, you didn't want me to change any of the layout, right? DHL is German? I learned something today. It gives off German vibes? Really? Why? Dude, there's been so many accidents in this area lately. And everyone's just like at each other's throat in this area. It is crazy. Downtown, man. Layout can stay the same? Perfect. Are we using the 1.6? I believe this is the 1.6. Cherry clip-ins. I'm assuming these are cherries. I don't know if they're TX or cherries. But they would not work with a 1.2. So I'm making the assumption here this is a 1.6. Yeah, this is actually a pretty cool carrying case. I don't know if this carrying case will come with everybody's, but let me read the specs on this board. One sec. Where's Mr. No Num Nums chat? No numbers. So this is a 1-of-1 unit that I believe is a personal unit for No Num Nums. So, oh no, this is a raffle winner Discord. Sorry. This is for someone who won a raffle. Ooh, this is a pretty color. My camera does not like this. I am a big fan of lavender. The board. Oh my. Wait. Hold on. What? That is so cool looking. The little flowers on the bottom. So is this the one of one part? Is this like the... Oh my god, that is so cool. That is so, so cute. Come on.
So my boy Alex, I have a question.
Yeah.
I can easily afford both. Should I get the Boa Light or the new final mouse drop? Hold on, that's pretty. What was I asking?
Ah, man. This is such a tough question for me, Frozen. I would pick the keyboard personally because I feel like it's more awkward to swap out mice more often than it is to swap out keyboards. Personally. Very pretty board. We'll take another closer look at this as we get to the case. So cool. I wish more people were like a little bit more creative like that when it came to the keyboards. Yeah, the overall design of the Alyssia is really, really nice. I personally love it. So some other stuff too is we are going to be using some cherry blacks. We love that. Lubed, filmed, and spring swap. These are broken in, so they might not have as much of a scratch, but hey, no problem. And then the changes that were made from the prototype unit that I have versus the new stuff is the copper inner weight has a slight design change, added daughterboard support, top mounting. Oh, that's cool too. That's awesome. Made the screw size slightly larger. They're also magnetic. Love that. Manufacturer change. I hope that doesn't impact anything. No num-nums. No more PVD outer weight options. I'm fine with that. Plate designs to accommodate top mounting. That's cool. Love that. Love that. I listen, I am not a PVD guy. So when you tell me that there's no PVD options or no, polished options, that is an A-okay in my book. That's anodized? Ooh, this is anodized. Yeah, I can tell. That is so pretty. Here, I'll leave this out. I'll leave that out over there. Alex likes it. I don't mind raw finishes, but I also just kind of like giving me like a normal either clear coat or anything. I just don't like seeing fingerprints on the weight constantly. It's a personal thing. It kind of makes me, it's like the one thing that I'm constantly wiping down on my desk because I just get annoyed seeing it. So maybe it's just me personally. Now I hope these switches are easy to work with today, because if they are not, I guess we do have the plate to fall back on though. All right, let's get our half plate. So yeah, like I said, today's gonna be double build only because I don't think this is gonna take like an obscenely long time. I was gonna save desoldering on stream, but honestly, it's kind of boring watching me desolder because then I can't even really talk. So I love that silver textured weight on KVD8X. It's very nice. I think it's so cool that you added support for your top mount. If you guys want to see that weight from the side view, that is so cool. I really like that, no num-nums. You did such a good job with this. What a pretty looking keyboard, man. So, so gorgeous. The burr sound is fun. I feel like it's fun for 5 minutes. You should do a half plate build, but instead of a normal plate, it's just left and right. Oh my gosh, Adam. What the? Stashing and caching a good day. I think today was a good day. I just think it was overwhelming. I'm not gonna lie, man. I was feeling a little bit of like anxiety and panic set in a little bit, because like I'm not even done my day. I haven't even. I woke up, did all my novel keys work, thank God. But I wanted to do a few more things for novel keys that I just couldn't get at today. But just I know this is like a one-off thing where it's like a lot of crazy things happen that pop up, but yeah, a little bit of too much of it, I think. And then I have to do a whole bunch of other stuff later, and I gotta clean the house still. So there's that. So we're both gonna tackle that after the stream's done. And then I gotta prep for a few things for work. I mainly have to prep for shipments for tomorrow, for customer shipments. Like I did all the Mr. Geoff's build today. Like I fixed that all up. Like there's a few bent pins, retuned his stabs. Everything's packed ready. Actually, his is not packed. His I want to take pictures of. But yeah, it was a little overwhelming today. I'm a little bit, oof. Life's been uber busy for me as well. A good bit busy. Yeah. Tim's streaming. What's he streaming? Spent too long contemplating WOB or the MTNU one. It's a nice set. Working 14 hours today. It's not a fun feeling, man. It's not. Like you wake up, you work, and then the only thing I'll say though is it is rewarding at the end. Like I find after like a good month or two when you get to see like the fruit of your labor, as it were, you know, it feels good. Feels good at that point. You can feel a bit better about it. Also, no num-nums. This was a absolute beautiful keyboard to desolder. Sometimes when clients send me keyboards to desolder, for some reason the solder they use is like weird. But this is absolutely insanely good. It desoldered hella easy. Stellar versus Bauer. The Stellar, okay, I will say this. The Stellar is deeper sounding for sure. If you want a very deep sounding keyboard, get the Stellar. The Bauer is a little bit more on the clacky side, as it were. Finally managed to get, unfortunately getting, what happened, Dalgar? We're getting bombed by ballistics now? What the? I hope you're okay, my friend. Dal, I hope you're okay. Love you, dude. I don't know where you are right now, but stay safe, please. Have a good night, homie. These boards are gonna be sick. Hell yeah, bro. You have a good night too, man. But yeah, today was definitely a day. How was your guys' day? I hope your guys' day was good, man. I hope you guys had some pleasant days at the very least. Oh shoot, I do need to message. Urgent. Didn't receive payment. One sec, guys. One sec, I need to handle one thing. Like I said, this week here has been an absolute gong show. Let's see. I have to pay UPS, apparently. Because, you know, they all can't send me text messages. It's all like, what? Isn't even picking up anything. Pay now. Oh, that's all it needs to pay? All right. That's it. One sec, guys. I'm almost there. It's someone's birthday today? VOD, happy birthday, dude. Happy birthday, dude. You see the soldering job? Did you say the soldering job before you desoldered was amazing? Yes, it was a very good soldering job. Was it you who soldered it? It was very good. I can usually tell when it's really easy to desolder as well. I soldered it? No, you didn't. I did solder it? Hell yeah. It turned out really good, man. You did a really good job soldering it. I have to admit. But actually, sorry, I didn't get to read how everyone's day was. It's finals week, no day is a good day. Well, I hope it's good. Are you interested in the Avatar game? Absolutely not. I think I am growing a very unhealthy, skeptical relationship with video games now. Did you guys see what happened with that new game? That was it called The Days Before or something like that? Did you guys hear what happened with that? Whatever that new game was. I don't remember what it was called. That new zombie game. Gargle just put LMFAO in big caps. Okay, this sounds really bad, man. But like, you know what my thought was? Because I was actually also reading about another company that was doing a big like exit scam. I just thought, I'm like, it's weird because I didn't really hear much about this kind of stuff prior to things. I'm like, what, is everyone from the keyboard hobby just getting new hobbies? Are they just attempting other things in different hobbies here? What's going on? The Kong game is amazing. I heard about how many refunds they got on Steam and stuff like that. Holy smokes. I want to see Alex, Angel, and Tim play Lego Fortnite. I don't know if Tim would play that. I have to really convince him. That was my bad. New Alan Wake is great. I heard. I'm probably like, that's still on my to get list. But I am growing so skeptical with video games. And that Avatar game looks terrible. I don't mean to be super negative about it. I just don't think it looks very good. What do you guys think? I don't even... Were people asking for an Avatar game? Just play Guild Wars and FromSoft games and that's all you need? I still like Guild Wars. Guild Wars is fun. I think it looks like hot garbage. It looks pretty bad, man. Almost as bad as the second movie. God damn. Avatar anything was never good. I kind of agree. Minecraft Hunger Games? It's just Far Cry with Avatar reskins. Is the gameplay just literally climb ladder, discover missions? Is the same Far Cry formula that they've been using? Most new games look terrible. Everything's a cash grab. Live service keeps you playing as long as possible. BS. I don't disagree. I've had more fun with Tiny Tina's Wonderland lately than a lot of other games I've been playing. Like, I think I've already sunk in like a solid 30 to 40 hours, which it might not be a lot for people, but that's a lot for me. And the only other two games that have surpassed that in the last little bit truly is just Elden Ring. Elden Ring I put a shit ton of time into. And then, what was the other game there? Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate I think I put a big chunk of time into as well. That was like my before bedtime kind of game. All right, time to solder this little bad boy in. I like what you did with, I'm assuming these are to mount it? Is that what that is? Or is that for the weight? Oh, that's for the daughter board. Is it for the daughter board? That's kind of interesting. I don't remember that being on my version of it. Little coffee. Dude, I was actually ready to go at 7:45. I said I need 3 minutes to make coffee. Today has been too crazy, bro. The new Avatar game is more about exploration. It's good, but not anything that will rock your world. Yeah. I don't want to call it potentially a cash grab of a video game, but it kind of is feeling like that, right? Coffee always hits the spot. Actually, Alpha, this is the second bag. I just decided to open it. It's nice, I have to admit. I like this bag more than the first bag. Opened a new bag of coffee today and it was so good. Which one, Elkwon? Let's grab our solder. What's going on with my solder over here? What's your opinion on doing aftermarket coatings on a keyboard? I am a big advocate for doing that. If you want to redo your keyboard for any reason, go for it. I would just highly suggest getting someone who's a little bit more experienced in it. But I have done it to 2 boards now, and I'm going to get it done to a 3rd. And it's always fun to kind of redo a board. It always feels good. It's like in some cases it can even like breathe some new life into something, you know? Sacker, thank you so much for the 10 tier 1s, man. What the? Sacker. Bro, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. I'm glad you guys are here today. Like I said, it's been a long day, and I was itching to stream just because I need to get my mind off stuff today, so. We have 2 fun builds tonight. I'm happy everyone's here. Hoping everyone had a great day today, and if it wasn't a good day, I hope it gets better now. But thank you, man. I appreciate that. You deserve it. Good vibes, and for everyone, even if I am not feeling it, I get you, man. I get you. Thank you so much, man. We wobble together, gentlemen. True. Truly, we do. Sacker. Fucking another 10 because you're so damn cute. Oh my god, dude. Okay. You're making me blush now, man. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. I really hope you're having a great day, dude. It's, like I said, I love you guys. I hope you guys are having a good day today. Alquan, thank you so much for the 3 tier 1s, man. I appreciate you too, dude. Thank you, Alquan. Alquan, how is, have you been playing the new season of Apex at all? Or I guess, have you still been playing Apex? Or have you moved on to other games? I feel like I slowly have been moving on to other games. Buying lunch tomorrow, thank you. Just when I was about to resub. Oh my god, do it. Yes, you can definitely get yourself a nice little sandwich tomorrow or something. Too busy with school? What are you studying, Elquan? If you don't mind me asking, that is. I love PCBs. They're just like so easy to solder. This is one of them. Oh, cybersecurity is good, man. Yeah, that Elquan is kind of big brain for that, for real. Hi everyone, what's up, Frostbite? How you doing, man? I was gonna go back for that, but I ultimately decided not to, just because I didn't know if it was something that I'd be like interested in the long term. But it was definitely something that like made sense to me at the time. I'm like, yo, this has potential to be like a good job. Mochi, what's going on, dude? My cookies are... Wait, cookies? Chocolate chip cookies sound really good right now. I'm not even kidding you guys. Actually, you know what else sounds really good right now? But I would not have any way to get this. A chocolate croissant. You sound good? Oh my god. I think, like, dude, fresh, baked, warm chocolate chip cookies sound insane right now. That sounds like a little snack I'd have with a nice cup of milk. And then, actually, I don't even know. Would I have milk with it? Maybe, yeah. That's some fall asleep vibes. Alyssia's so nice. Dude, this keyboard, I'm telling you, one of, if not my favorite looking Alice keyboard in the hobby. It's the bezels for me. There's a whole bunch of really nice design features to it, but the bezels absolutely make me love, love, love this thing. I made chocolate chip pancakes? Oh, that sounds delish. Chocolate croissants are actually called pain au chocolat. I'm butchering that. At least that's how they call them in France. Does that mean like chocolate bread? Bread of chocolate? Bread and chocolate? I think I'm the opposite of most people in chat. I'm making a final for tomorrow. Making a final? What does that mean? Pain? Pain? Pain à chocolat? I don't know. I suck at French. It's so weird because I think this is a Canadian thing though. I feel like every elementary school ever has the same experience when it comes to French and like just secondary languages, where the majority of the time that you're in that class, you're watching movies or you're doing crossword puzzles. And it's like, you're not really learning, like you are learning some, but it's mostly movies and crossword puzzles. It's pronounced pawn? Pan? I had a feeling, but it's okay. I guessed. And then someone said pain, and I was like, that's kind of cute. Have we talked about MX Purples yet? I did yesterday for a little bit. However, I really haven't tried them yet, so. Until I try them, I can't really give you guys like too much of a fair criticism or like at least anything insightful, other than Glarus has made them. I love watching that French pineapple show in class. Pan chocolat. Yeah, that pineapple wing was crazy, bro. But yeah, that's pretty much my day, man. I just keep thinking about how a crazy day today was. I'm glad to be here. The fern plant is silent, so I'm left with the kappa. Oh gosh. They look like recolored ergo clears with long springs. Isn't the intention to be some sort of tactile switch? Isn't it supposed to be like an ergo clear? Or am I incorrect there? It's pretty hard to reinvent the wheel as it is right now. It has the ergo clear stems. Lane, what's the point of an Alice layout? It looks uncomfortable. Believe it or not, part of the reason why I think Alice is really comfortable, like very comfortable, is instead of having your wrists like this, I think most people have your wrists inwards a little bit. It allows you to kind of bring your wrists outwards a little bit, so you sit on a more natural, to some degree. It's not like super ergonomic, but it is a little bit more natural in terms of the way your wrists pronate. Not for everyone, and some people argue about that. There are certain ergonomics people look for in keyboards, but I do think it helps a little bit. I think there's a whole subreddit to ergonomic keyboards. I don't know how, I heard it's super, super, super serious of a subreddit, but I'm not going to sit here and pretend I know all the ergonomics of what makes a good keyboard, you know? I have been told wrist rests are a little bit problematic to some people. I got told that by Mr. Freckno, I believe, in a conversation once. Just the way that it sits on your wrist is actually not that great for you. Not crack. Oh, it's not supposed to crack stuff? I mean, that would make sense if they, you know, newly designed the stem. Do you see what KVD fans posted? Can you link me? Wait, what would they link? Would they make Ether? Like a set or something? Want to put a link in chat? 2 boards? It's like a 4-hour stream? I think it's going to be more like 3 hours. Because like low-key, we're only 30 minutes in. Because I didn't have to do stabs on this board, this is a pretty quick one. I'm sorry, no num-nums. I was actually just going to redo all the stabs for you, but they felt really good and I didn't feel like redoing your work or whoever did this. So we're going to tune it up a little bit. But yeah, it's I had a feeling today would be a bit of a shorter stream. Alex is speedrunning tonight? Nah, I'm still taking my time. Trust me, I'm taking my time because I don't want to go clean afterwards. I really don't, dude. What's up, Cubic? How you doing, man? All right. This looks pretty with the half plate. God damn. It's looking pretty cute if I don't mind me saying. It always looks so classy with silver and black. So classy looking. All right, let's put away our soldering iron and let us jump into assembling this board. So a half plate will give the frame its mounting points, and then allows you to have that different feeling and different. And a lot of the times, some people will add flex cuts on a half plate. They'll have like a flex cut PCB, but it does add a little bit of softness to the typing style. Half plate Alice, really? First time seeing one? Oh, there's the feet. I was about to say. All right. So let's take a look at the aesthetics of this board one more time, shall we? First of all, this is the limited edition 1 of 1, so this is not going to have, I guess, this insanely cute flower pattern for other people. This is very cool. I'm looking for some key-related accessories to put on my desk. Any recommendations for green aluminum? What kind of accessories you want? Look at this cute side profile as well. Look at that. So it has this like very unique kind of, I don't even know what to call this on the end over here. And this beautiful seam. I'm a big sucker of seams. I think seams are definitely something that have grown on me over the last few years for keyboards. And then you got this with the weight kind of peeking out a little bit. And then the other beautiful thing is the back of this keyboard is absolutely gorgeous. The front has some stuff going on with, you know, those little subtle curves in the front over here. And where I think this keyboard looks really cool, dude, see how thin this sidewall is, this bezel? Look at that. Take that in. Really take that in, dude. I'll show you my seam. I know, we can't even call a mod because he is one. Are the PCBs that are included in the group buy? That's a question for No Num Nums. No Num Nums, is this the same PCB that'll be included in the group buy? Let me see if you put that in the notes. I don't see anything. I would assume so. But yeah, and then dude, the inside looks cool too. I don't quite remember if this kind of texturing, I guess for the switches so they don't bottom out, was in the first one. Gorgeous looking keyboard though, man. Gorgeous. Not that PCB. PCBs offered by Sneakbox will be. Okay, so not this particular PCB. Okay. Thank you, No Nums, for clarifying that. You gotta admit though, man. This looks good. What a gorgeous keyboard. Absolutely stunning. Let's put the feet on finally. One of the best designs I've seen in a while. It's gorgeous. Like even these subtle like curves on the back over here. And I know it's like more of a flat back, but it kind of draws your eyes towards everything else. So really, really pretty. I was a big fan of this when it came out. When No Num Nums was just showing me the prototype, when he didn't even have a vendor for this yet. And I am happy to hear that the project's going to be available for people. Because it is truly a very cool project. They are nice, right? Those feet are nice, but I like yours better. What the? I was thinking macro pad, number pad, artisan tray. I know a lot of people have... I mean, you know who might have a nice one for you? I like the Zepsody one. It's very, very simplistic. It's for an artisan tray. You could even check out picking yourself up, like another little nice desk accessory is picking yourself up like a nice, not really keyboard related, but a nice drink tray, or what are they called? Coaster can go a long way too. I would even say the opposite of having less on your desk for accessories is also very therapeutic too. At one point, I was kind of obsessed with having things on my desk, and I kind of realized afterwards that I really, really didn't like it. So it just makes the desk feel a lot more like cramped. And then the other thing for like numpads, there are so many numpads these days. So many numpads. I don't know who has them in stock at the moment, but... And I know Hebe has a lot of stuff. And they have some cool little trays if you're looking for something cute. So you can check out Hebe's stuff. I'm so excited to hear the sounds. Me too. Me too. Problem is I got none except for 2 plants. You know what? Maybe go to Hebe's. Let me see Hebe's website really quick. I think they have some interesting stuff. They have like little candles you can pick up from them too. Yeah, they have some nice little trays, some little screw trays there that I think are super adorable. And I don't know if Hebe has anything else at the moment that'll be good for like desk accessories. You know what I do want to pick up from Kate's website though is I do want to pick up, do they still have those little soft release buttons for the camera? Yeah, those are cool. You're adorable? Oh man. Where'd you get that one-tone screw tray that you used to use? One-tone screw tray. I have a lot of screw trays. Do you mean the silver one? Which one do you mean exactly? Do you remember what it looked like? Alex, the screws are magnetic. Oh. There I am like grabbing them with my fingers when I can just use the screwdriver. Stone? I had a stone one? Oh, those might have been from Cannon Keys? Was it Cannon Keys? Yeah, if it was the Terrazzo one, it was from Cannon Keys. You know, I sometimes throw in, when we do giveaways, I throw in like random stuff to packages sometimes. And I've been giving away a lot of the screw trays that I have, as well as like extra desk pads, just because I have so many of them. Oh. Is there any other screws I'm supposed to get rid of here? Why isn't this coming out? Oh, 2 more screws over here. Oh my goodness. I'm stupid. No num-nums. It's been a long day, no num-nums. The magnet's like strong enough to pick this up a little bit, but not quite strong enough to lift it all the way in this case. Thanks again for taking a look at this. No num-nums, you know I love your work. Is that Alice that has thin bezels? Yep. My favorite Alice on the market at the moment. Well, technically yes at the moment, but... Yeah, the Terrazzo ones are nice. Oh, look at the internals on this. Tell me that is not pretty. Oh my god. That's super cute on the inside. I like that a lot. I would have loved the weight peeking out a little bit, no num-nums. Say it correctly, Alex, you're Italian. Don't even get me started, bro. This guy wants me to like use my hands or something to talk. Actually, here, I'll do it for you, Insty. Terrazzo. You just have. I can even say it with the wrong accent if you want, but you can just go like that and it's suddenly Italian. I got you, bro. Don't even stress. Quick questions. Have you guys ever considered gambling your entire life savings? You know, normally I would joke around about silly stuff, but I'm just as a, I don't know how serious you are about it, or kind of, I don't know if that was like a serious question or not, but please don't do that. Gambling's stupid. It's really fucking stupid. So please don't do that. Let's not even entertain that idea. Let's not. What a cute little plastic bag this is. I'm sorry, it's so cute. Yeah, order the key, can't wait to build it. Let's go. I would not even entertain it. I love these type of gaskets, by the way. God damn, dude. Regalicious. Dude, how are you doing? Happy holidays, my friend. Alex, you should join Wall Street Bets. I don't want to. Thank you so much, Regulicious. I appreciate you. It'll make me depressed looking at those things. The lottery is tax for people who are bad at math. Don't do it, Alex. Twitch ads are now 5 minutes? You're lying. Stop. There's no way they're 5 minutes now. No way. Oh, this goes down like that first. Slides right in. Does the ad not register if you swap between tabs? I'm not sure how it works. I have noticed they've gotten a lot longer though. And the ads are kind of repetitive as well. Like I think I was watching Twitch yesterday while I was doing some work. And I was just bouncing around streams. Like I was doing my normal TFT streams, wanted to see who was, playing, and I wanted to see like some different strategies I can implement to my own gameplay. Gotta admit, I got like the same ad like 40 times. So it got a little repetitive. What number? I want to say I know the number, but you know what? We're going to look at it here in a little bit, so. Was watching Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. What a great franchise. Is Dawn of the Planet of the Apes the new one or the old one? Is that the one with, was it James Franco there? Second one? YouTube ads have gotten so annoying. There's so long and so many of them. Oh, yeah. And there are so many of them. I mean, ads in general are sometimes painful to watch, but I would personally rather watch an ad, though, than have to pay for a service that I don't want to pay for. So maybe I'm on the opposite side of the boat there. But I am more into... I'd rather sacrifice a minute of my life than $10 a month. For when I want to, like, I feel like I don't even get ads that long all the time, but cool Bauer Light. That's what mine would look like if my stabs would ship. What stabs did you order? Oh, was this the? No, never mind. It didn't screw it all the way. Oh, there is shorter screws? Maybe I didn't use one of the shorter screws here. Let me see. Honestly, I didn't even notice that, no num-nums. It's just for this unit, the GB will have all the same length. Oh, yeah, okay, there is 2 shorter screws. All right, didn't even notice that. Did my prototype unit have that too? Did you know do you know the original Planet of the Apes? I have watched it. It's been a long time, but I have watched it. Oh, okay. That's it, dude. It's such a cute accent piece. I hate to do it, but like I feel like today is a Tuesday day, or today is a Frostwitch day. But I think Frostwitch is already on, like my Alyssia. But I kind of feel like Tuesday would slap on this. Or Noel. I feel like Noel would really slap on this too. Like I said, the only thing is we already know what Frostwitch looks like on this board. Or we could do Lavender. Lavender might look really nice on this too. Tuesday if you can't Frostwitch. Shit, I feel like we need to vote. Taro actually might look really good on this too. God, you guys are giving me too many good ideas. Okay, let's do a poll. We'll do a poll for a few different boards here. Let's do a poll really quick. Poll. Keycaps. I guess we'll do taro. Taro sounds fun. Lavender. What else did we say? Frost Witch. 2Z. And let's throw a last wild one in just for funsies here. Let's throw minimal in there just for funsies. Here, we have 2 minutes to vote. 2 minutes to vote for keycaps, guys. I don't have bread. I don't have track day either. Even if we don't have the right space bars, I'll just use shift keys. Not a big deal. I really like the new ones too. Oh, the new Planet of the Apes. Ooh, Taro is coming out on top right now. Did I spell Frostwitch wrong? Oh no, I spelled Frostwitch right. Oh no, I put the wrong witch. Guys, leave me alone, man. It's been a long day, all right? Whatever, bro. It's been a long day, all right? Listen, it's been too long of a day. Leave me alone, dude. Uses the wrong witch. Yeah, sorry, my bad, guys. You guys know what I mean, though. Tuesday, long of a day. It's our way of showing love. I know. I love you guys. You think lavender would be a good match? It might be too much lavender, though. But it's up to you guys. You guys can pick between. If it's a tie, like I'm making a new rule in this chat. If it's a tie, we're not splitting the keycaps down in half. You know why? Because it's a pain in the ass for me. We're just gonna do one thing. FedEx story would have drained me for the rest of the week. Yeah, low key, that was a bit draining this morning. It was a lot of standing in lines today. Standing around, staying in lines. Ugh. Like, I shouldn't complain. Because it's good to be busy, I guess. But at the same time, it's annoying sometimes. I also had someone get mad at me while I was walking on the street today. They were all grouped up in like a bunch of... There was like a bunch of people grouped up. Like, pretend this is the street. They were grouped up over here, walking. And they were taking up the entire sidewalk. And I was against a wall. So I like kind of moved up against the wall. And kind of low-key, dude, I hate bumping into people. So I did one of these where I was just like, you know... I was scaling the wall, kind of. I flushed my body with the wall. And they still bumped me. And they said, can you please watch where you're going? And like I said, I'm just done with arguing with people in public. It's just pointless. So I just kept walking. But it was just kind of like... I'm walking here. Toronto has like main character syndrome. I don't know if the rest of the world has this, but I feel like Toronto, downtown Toronto at least has it. Where everyone thinks they are the main character of the world. So... Taro it is. Taro it is. That's legal grounds for a slap. Taro actually would look really nice in this. But I really am the main character, though. I mean, you are, Trudeau. You are of your own world, right? I like to think of myself as an NPC when I go outside, though. I like being the NPC. You know why? NPCs, they have it easy. Thoughts on Taro Boba? You know, I've never had an actual taro drink before. When I get bubble tea, I only get fruit bubble teas. I had some of the brown sugar bubble teas once or twice, but they kind of upset my stomach a little bit. Taro is delish. I've heard taro is really good. Yeah, but brown sugar is probably like, you know what, I have to admit, brown sugar is probably my favorite. But brown sugar is kind of the most tough for me to digest. I do like brown sugar, though. Let me put y'all on ube. Maca. What is that, V-dub? I know what ube is, but I don't know what that second word is. I thought you don't use broken-in switches. I mean, I don't use broken-in switches. Me personally, but this is not my build. This is a client build today. Now, I don't think I have the space bars for this, so we are going to be using shift keys. So we'll have to suck it up tonight. I do need to tune these space bars a little bit, though. The thing with shipping and space bars is sometimes you get why is it making that clicking noise? When I put pressure down on the PCB though, it stops. Okay, I will open it up and make sure it's all flush and all that stuff before we finalize it all. What's up with the keyboard? Wait, which keyboard? What's up with which one? That's not the right key. Where'd you get the lube syringe? I got mine from... That one there's from Kinetic Labs. Most of the lube stuff I get is from Kinetic Labs, but Mode also has a really nice little one as well, but it is, like, you don't get as much lubricant. But if that doesn't bother you, I'd pick up either one. Any recs on keycap storage from Canadian vendors? If you hit exclamation point kit, is it kit? I actually just get those ones from Amazon, man. And I am a big fan of the Amazon ones, like those tubs. These ones here, I'm actually like, I like these. I just don't have the means of storing many of these, like these tackle box style ones. So I typically lean to grab the ones from Amazon, those ones that I normally use. Yeah, so those are LEDs. I didn't solder any LEDs in, although if No Num Nums wants me to solder some LEDs in, then I probably will, but I haven't chosen any LEDs to pick for this yet, so. I got 20520 and 3203 from Kinetic when I started the hobby, and I'm only maybe halfway through them. They're pretty big, like, not vials rather, but they're pretty big syringes of stuff. They are quite the amount. Here's the F5. Actually, I think Taro is a really good choice for this, by the way. This already looks beautiful. Although I do need to figure out what's causing this like rattling noise, so I'm gonna open this up here in a second. Wait, no. QWERTY. No worries on LEDs. Okay. We will not use LEDs today. This goes here. We need this guy. And this guy. Ooh, the yellow escape key might look really nice on this, actually. Taro about to look so good on this dam. Yeah, this is actually a pretty high-key, nice combination of things. I have to admit, I was a little hesitant that the purples might be a little off for this, but I'm convinced. The Boba Alphas with milk tea mods is chef's kiss. What's your guys' favorite bubble tea? I have to admit though, there's some pretty good bubble tea places here in Toronto. None? That's fair. I actually always get 0% sugar now because I feel like even when you put 0%, the drinks are still stupid sweet. So I no longer get sugar added to the drinks. Insty, I have no need to get sugar in mine, man. They're all so fucking sweet, even with none in. 0% ice, 200% sugar? No way. Insty, I'm telling you, man, maybe it's just what they serve here. If you order 0% sugar, it's still stupid sweet. The boba itself has so much sugar already. I agree with that. You know what? I wholeheartedly agree with that. Maybe I just need to screw it in better or something. We'll give it another little twist or tighten here in a second. I can't have any extra sugar. Hey, you know what, V-Dub? I respect you not even getting extra sugar. Do you think it tastes fine? Even without it? I personally think it tastes great with no extra sugar. I like it a lot. 0% gang, Alex? Me and you, buddy. Me and you. This does a little bit, but it's actually not sweet. It's just sadness. Insty, I think it's plenty sweet, bro. I think it's plenty sweet. These are linears on this. Whoop. Oh, there's the shift. Missing a few keys here. Which ones am I missing? There's number 8. I think I'm missing the extra B, right? I don't know if this had an extra B in the kit. I can't remember if Taro does or not. I really don't remember. Bro, yellow escape. Do you think those would look nice? We might have to use the numpad 0, just because I truly do not remember if this came with an extra escape. Or not escape, rather, but an extra B. Let me see. Did it come with an extra B? I don't think so. I think we'll just use the numpad 0. Where is it? I think I just saw it. No split spaces in that TKL kit? No. This is, I picked up Taro a long time ago. And it was like at a time where I didn't think I'd buy a lot of Alice style keyboards. And I mean, I haven't really picked up a crap ton of Alice boards, but I have picked up like 1 or 2 that I feel like could be dressed up with some of the sets that I've picked up in my collection, but I just don't do it, so. Are there any are there any solid plateless TKLs? Solid plateless TKLs other than the F1? You could even go with something from Maker Keyboards. I think Maker Keyboards still has a plateless TKL in their inventory. I think. Alex's orange shorts. How you doing, my friend? I don't have you on today. That's why you're in the chat, right? I've been pretty good, man. Today was a stressful day, but it's been a good day though. It's been a good day. You know what I'm gonna do for funsies? I'm putting all the color escapes over here. Look at that. Look, it's cool. Alex is bare bottom today. I mean, I'll leave it up to imagination. Oh, that's weird. It's like fixed itself now. Weird. I don't know what happened there. This looks great with Taro. Cursed Taro? Why is this cursed Taro? This looks, oh, because the shifts. Just had to shift around. Man, seeing this with the stainless steel back kind of makes me wish I got a different colorway on this. What colorway did you get? Yeah, this looks great. This looks great with this. Gregory would look lovely. I bet it would. Red, but I think I'm going to leave it. I think you'll like it. PBT Taro you did that with? Wow. And again, here's that the bottom piece on this special edition unit with the flowers on the weight. That looks beautiful. I know I've said this like 4 times already this stream, but that looks really pretty. Now these are broken in, so I'm not expecting these cherry switches to be like uber scratchy, which you can kind of tell they're not. These definitely lean on the side of like smoother for cherry switches. The Alpha does sound nice. I want to switch out the, I don't know if no num-nums will allow me to. I want to switch out both these. I know that these are shift keys, guys, so. Let me see something quick, actually. Switch them out, I don't mind. Well, I actually don't have my desoldering iron with me right now. It's currently in the other room. I just want to see why this is, Alice's Spacebars? I mean, yeah, I never expect much out of Alice Spacebars, but hold on one sec. Best choice for green keycaps in the Jasper. Which one's the Jasper Arc 60? Is it a green keyboard? Keyboard is fucking gorgeous. Lego!
Month 13 of using my Prime sub to ask for the Alex body pillow. Please Alex, I am so lonely at night without Jeff next to me.
Something we'll work on. Thank you so much, Lego. I appreciate you, man. Is this sitting funny? Because that sounds like great here. That sounds amazing there. What's going on? Why is that suddenly becoming clacky or like weird? Is it the plate touching the top frame or something? What is going on? I wonder if it... Let me screw it in one more time. Let's see. Maybe I just didn't screw things in tight enough. Before we make silly assumptions. Oh wait, these are the short ones. These go on this piece. Thoughts on wrist rests? I don't care for them personally. Like unless the keyboard is in a very, 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 very like high, not incline rather, but front height, I could care less about wrist rests personally. Alex, you were my #1 watch stream this year and I only found you about 2 to 3 months. Dude, KG, I appreciate that, man. I saw a bunch of you guys posting like stream stats of who you've watched and I came up a few times in some of your guys' things. I'm very grateful, guys. That is quite the amazing thing. Stop ignoring my check about Netflix and chill then, Lego. You guys doing Netflix and chill with each other? Without me? That's wild. Okay, I'll mention this to you, no num-nums. I don't know what's going on here. I have a feeling I need to force break this. But I can hear, like, when you put pressure on the frame, like, it goes away. But then you can kind of hear some weird, like, plate rattle or something in there. I don't know if, like, the plate or something is touching the top frame. But seems like it is on this particular unit here. Can you see a gap on the chin of the seam? A little bit. Hold on, let me see if I can screw these in a little bit more. I think this is the wrong screw, actually. This is the longer one. Will there be extras for this? I hope so. I hope so. Chin inspector? I try sometimes. I do indeed try. And that one there's fine. Hold on, let me find out which one's the short screw here. Is my music just like not playing, or is it just not playing a song right now? No, there it goes. It was just not playing a song. Oh my God, it's like literally the last screw here. Yeah, this one. Is this the same purple as in the group buy? I believe it is. I didn't see anything about this being a special color on No Num Num's notes. Giga Chad? Oh, wow. How's Seattle? Tim, you can't even say that because I literally have been streaming. Tim, how are you doing today? Is life treating you well, Tim? Didn't you take your stuff to Seattle? Oh, you're right, my bad, my bad. No, it's still doing it, No Num Nums. I don't know why that is. I kind of want to like take this apart one more time and then try to force break it, but I don't know if that'll fix it. Should we try? I don't know. Do you want me to try No Num Nums, or should I experiment afterwards? You can try the top mount. We can try the top mount. Let's try that. I don't know what's going on with the gasket there. Might change it, yeah. No, it's I think it's just literally from what I can hear, it sounds more like the plate on the bottom in particular is either touching the top frame or something like that somehow. Put a small piece of random foam near it. Is there going to be actually foam in the kit? You shared a meal with him? No foam in the kit? It doesn't need it. I was just curious. All right. Let's take the gaskets off and let's try top mount. And then we'll build the Envoy. Then we shall do the red Envoy after this. Oops. Alex, it's a sin to tape nickels to the bottom of a Bauer light to add weight. Because my friend did and I'm disgusted. Wouldn't that be kind of ugly? I mean, dude, if he likes it, go for it. I just feel like because it's clear, it'd be kind of ugly, you know? But if he likes it, we can't argue. We cannot argue. It makes sense if he likes it. Is there a trick to top mounting this, by the way? Should I remove the weight? Or what's the trick to top mounting this? No trick? Screw straight in? Okay. I worried just because the USB-C, but I do see there's a bit of a gap there, so that should be fine. Okay. Let us grab the screws. Which bag is the screw in? This one. Just melt down some soda cans and dump the molten metal in the bottom of the case. That's true. Did you guys pick up a red Envoy? Or is that out yet? Or is that tomorrow? Late arrival for me, but I like I like it. What's up? How you doing, man? Alex, I'm about to order stabs for my Neo 70. In your personal opinion, what should I get? Cherry clip-ins. And if you really want a stab that I think is good in all sorts of scenarios too, Duroc V2s. But I like my cherry clip-in stabs. I'm a big cherry clip-in guy. Where do you get your lube syringes where shipping isn't more expensive than the syringe itself? Kinetic Labs is still my go-to for a lot of that stuff. Honestly. So I would recommend Kinetic Labs, but it's up to you guys. First, I have heard Dandy. Oh my God, Dandy. Oh, it's tomorrow. Okay, okay. Well, it's cool that we're doing it today then. Bro, you know I'm here all the time. Of course I know. I know, Dandy, I know. Mino Keys has them in Canada. Does Mino Keys have lube syringes? I wasn't aware that they did. Oh yeah, that fixed the weird, odd pinging sound from the plate. I do think it's probably the plate being impacted there. No num-nums on the side of the bottom of the frame or something. What are your fave stabs? Ranked best to worst. Number one, absolute, I recommend on every single build. Glorious V1 stabilizers. They are probably the best stabs in the world. Number two, best ranked stabilizer. Revision 3 TX stabs. Absolutely amazing. Number three, I'd say, cherry screw-ins. Or whatever those no-name screw-ins you get from KBD fans are. Those are number three. So, there you go. That's my top three. Worst stabilizer, cherry clip-ins. Because you have to clip them a little bit, right? You have to clip them on the bottom. That's just an extra step nobody wants to do. Pointless. I mean, waste of time. Those glorious ones go ham. My favorite thing about the glorious V1 stabs, just an FYI, this is like a PSA. Favorite thing about them, and every brand should probably do this, metal. Who would have thought of this, by the way? Metal washers. It just makes sense. It makes sense. Those biggest brain thing I've ever seen. Why has no one else done that? Wait, what's actually wrong with metal washers? They'll short things basically. You use like fiber washers or plastic washers to break contact between the metal screw and the PCB. So the metal washers just kind of do nothing. They kind of just make the surface area larger. So yes, that's all joking, by the way. That's all joking. Stream is dying. I'm not dropping any frames nor anything else. Is it dying for you guys? All right, here is the Alyssia in top mount now. Oh. That's like classic top mount. This and a top mount and a PC plate would be like... Very cool. Very pretty. Very, very, very pretty. Extremely pretty. Well, no num-nums. I mean, nothing's changed. I still like the board. I am concerned a little bit about that ticking sound from the plate. We'll discuss that more later. I don't exactly know what it is. I don't want to say it's like the keyboard's problem, but it could also be just me building error or some sort. No num-nums, thank you so much for the 10 tier 1s. I don't want to blame it on the board, but it could also be me. Or it could just even be a problem with the plate. Who knows? But good thing that we noticed that. I'd like to get that squared up with Mr. No Num Nums. I'm actually super curious. Yeah, I know the prototype unit that I built prior to this didn't have anything like that, and I did the gasket mount on it, so I don't know what it is here. It beats me. I think I sent you the wrong gaskets. I kind of think I sent you the wrong gaskets. Oh, maybe. I'm not too sure. I don't know if you can tell just by looking at them. But yeah, beautiful board. Nothing's changed from the first time I built it. Looks so effing clean. It is gorgeous. You know what? I think we're actually gonna probably put that on the desk right now. Just give it a little niceness over here. Do I have room to put this behind me? Oh, I don't really got shelf space for this. I don't really got any shelf space for this board. I'll just put this over here for now. Bauer dethroned. Thank you for the build, man. Thank you for sending this over. I really appreciate that, No Num Nums. I'll take it. Greg when? Listen here. Today is a non-Greg day. Alright. It's mode time. I don't know if I need stabilizers for this, so I might need to get up one more time. But it is mode time. Red mode Envoy. He's in boxers? I'm not in boxers, man. I am wearing boxers, though. Oh, there's stabs. Thank goodness. Red Envoy? Is this the Red Envoy? Ooh. Oh, it's so red. Ooh, that's kind of fire. The white accent is kind of neat. Can I ask you a question? I saw some people referring to this as the Taylor Swift Envoy or something like that. What does that mean exactly? Is it Taylor Swift's like colors? I'm not really a Taylor Swift guy, so it is. I've heard a few of her songs and I don't mind them, but I don't actively go listen. Tomorrow is Taylor's B-Day. Oh. Okay. I didn't know that. Got a little PCB action. See, this is why I said we're doing 2 builds today. This is also hot swap, so this should take me like 30-40 minutes to build. Got a little plate action. How do I know the number? Is there supposed to be a number card in here that I'm not seeing? Under the weight? Oh. I thought there was supposed to be a card. All right, let's take this apart and I want to find out what number this is. Let's see. Oh, I shouldn't use these tools. 69. Is it? Taylor Swift songs are good, but not for everyone. Personally, I don't like them. It happens. Not gonna lie, I'm watching your stream on a 4K monitor. You look so crisp. I think I'm streaming at 4K, so it makes sense that it's super crispy. But Actually, should I use the other? Yeah, hold on, I'm gonna use the other one. I like the layout of screws better on the other one. Sometimes the 4K stream works, sometimes it doesn't. So it's kind of hit and miss with it. Hey, for all those people working on their financial health, today is credit dispute day. It's the busiest time of the year, and the bureaus are so busy that if you have any disputes to file to remove negative remarks, they're likely to get missed by default since the companies cannot respond in like 30-day window. What the? Gingy, I didn't even know that was a real thing. I stream Alex on a 2005 new Kia phone. I respect that, bro. I respect that. Ooh, number 22. Isn't that a Taylor Swift song? I'm feeling 22 or some shit like that. Number 22. 99. It's totally on purpose. No, because 22 is my birthday, so I asked if I could have the number 22. But I didn't realize this was like a nod to Taylor Swift or something. Resale value went up. Must have been on purpose. I didn't know they'd actually send me 22. I was like a joke. I was like, yeah, send me over 22. Should ask for 69. I'm sure someone else asked for 69. Like I'm like 95% positive someone else did. Sell it to a Swiftie? Actually, I was listening to one Taylor Swift song this morning. I don't remember which one it was. Here, let me find out which one it was. I'll tell you. It was... Is It Over Now? I was listening to that one there. I didn't mind that song. That was pretty good. I didn't mind it. I put it on my save list. Put the feed on while we're here. No, it just started. We just started the red Envoy build, yeah. Damn, I didn't know this was a nod to Taylor Swift. I learned something today. What's up, Schwinn? How you doing? My favorite Taylor Swift song is called Call Me Maybe. Isn't that by Carly Rae Jepsen? That's also that's a banger of a song, first of all. What are the length of springs in your Obscuras? Do you mean the one that like I use on the... I haven't actually switched any of the springs, so whatever the stock spring length is, which I think are what, 18 mil? I think that would be the spring length. It's over now? What's over now? It's all ogre now. Alex, if I was Taylor Swift, I could never write a song about you because I would never leave you. God damn, Lego. It's a nod to Canadian. Dude, this is a very Canadian keyboard for real. Fuck. I already have some ideas for keycap sets for this. But I swear to God, if Chozo was here, I already know what Chozo would say. He would actually stop the stream and make me pick a certain set. Just because I know Chozo so well. It depends on what you're going for. I think Obscuras have a little bit more bite to them. Roses are good if you just kind of don't know what you like yet. I think roses are fantastic for that. You motivated me to finally build my sonnet. You love it? Oh my God, dude. Classic red. I mean, even Space Cadet, Crimson Cadet rather, would look probably pretty sick on this too. It might look pretty darn good. It's a Christmas Day board, don't forget. Nine, didn't you do Christmas Day on this board? Didn't you do green? Everyone kept saying Christmas keyboard when they joined your stream yesterday. I swear Nine did Christmas themed already. What did Nine do? Nine did classic red? I did darling? Oh shit, so should we do something crazy then? Like Christmas Day? I use maple syrup to lube? Hey bro, don't waste maple syrup like that. Come on. Cupid, come on man. Oops. I don't have a Zoodit. Actually, do I even have any green GMK sets? Do I have any green sets? Botanical, but not really botanical. Fuck, I don't even know if I have any. I could use Dandy. You're right, I could use Dandy. We could swap to Dandy. I think that's it though. I don't have BRG. Bro, I'm so pissed about BRG. I think I waited too long. I dropped the ball on that set. Unless it's still available somewhere, I'm pretty positive I dropped the ball on that set though. Is Aurora Polaris still all green? I thought it had black in it. I thought it was like black green. Let's do Mandalorian. Fuck, dude. Mandalorian would be nice on this, but I already know what it looks like on red. Also, I gotta say, dude, little side note for everyone who missed this last time. I finished Clone Wars. Clone Wars was sick. What a good series. I got a little choked up on the last episode, I'm not gonna lie. Well, actually, the last few episodes were really good, bro. They were so good. No spoilers? No spoilers, no spoilers. We know that Mandalorian slaps on red. It's so good on red. I wonder if there's going to be any more GMK Star Wars sets. And what would they do? I kind of want X-Wing. I know there's SA X-Wing, but SA X-Wing is SA. I kind of want it to do a GMK X-Wing and those kind of tones would be kind of hot. There better be Jedi set eventually. That'd be kind of cool too. You know what'd be really neat? On the Jedi sets, if they were to ever make Jedi sets, that is. You know what'd be really fucking cool? They can make this the color of the Jedi lightsaber and make like one of the keys to the side lightsaber hilts. That would be really cool. Just like one key, and it would look like a lightsaber, and the rest of the keycap set can be its own thing. Don't sell your IP, Alex. GM Gloria's gonna steal it. I know. GMK Polybius, Alex, do it. Polybius on today's board? Man, we use Polybius a lot. GMK Obi-Wan, GMK Ahsoka, GMK Jedi Master. GMK Anakin. Mike has to understand there's demand, I hope. Cry. I'm sure Mike understands. It's more Disney though, guys. Yeah, you have to understand about that. This isn't even so much Mike understands. This is, does Disney want to let us do things? That's kind of where it lands. Come on, Disney. Yeah. It's the difficult part about doing stuff like this. Who's just the gargle? Greg, but Jawa. I would actually stop the hobby. I would actually like not bother to stream anymore if that was a real thing. Jabba the Hutt, but Greg. So dumb. I reckon the Empire themed Star Wars set would look hella nice. That's the only one that I don't have. That's the only Star Wars one I don't have is the Empire one. Is that the DSA set, I believe it was? I don't have that set. GMK Darth Maul. How would a Darth Maul set look like other than just black and red? Thank you guys for the follows, by the way. And thank you guys so much for all the subs tonight. I really appreciate it, guys. You guys are lovely. Imagine an Alu keycap set that was themed off of Beskar. Schwinn, that would be probably expensive. And also, I would love that, man. That would be kind of nuts, bro. I have Boba Fett somewhere now, but it was gifted to me. I did work for a friend, basically, on a keyboard. And long story short, it was something I did off stream a little while ago. It took a long time to fix the board. Like, it was like a full day's worth of work. And he ended up sending me over his spare set of Boba Fett. I'm not gonna lie though, I think I left it in the box still, like in the front, but I have not unboxed it yet. Can you recommend me a beginner keyboard for my son? He's 1 year old and hates cherry clip-ins and foam. GMMK Pro. Oh wait, you said hates foam. High ground. Wait, that's foam too. Fuck. I'm failing at this. Rama M60A. One years old, get the Logitech that has one keycap. Dell membrane. The Dick Mac. What the? Lego keyboard. Oh yeah, actually, technically the Lego keyboard would be pretty fun. Just spray WD-40 into a case, hit it with a lighter, voila, no foam. I don't know about that. A Rumble board, he actually might get the board by the time he starts high school. Yeah, it'd be an investment piece. Because then he can age with the length of the group eye. It'd be an investment piece. Just a casual choking hazard recommendation. Can we get WOB on this? We'll do a vote. I don't know what we'll do for keycaps on this yet. I haven't quite decided personally. Red with WOB? It would look pretty sick. It probably would. Dielectric grease. MTNU? I don't have a WOB set here for that yet. DualShot might actually look pretty good on this. I feel like DualShot's pretty neutral. Typing on my Alexotos Envoy while using Alexotos Obscures while watching Alexotos build an Envoy. Quality, thank you for supporting me with that, bro. I really appreciate that. I'm still riding the DCS train though. You know, after having tried it the first time, I quite enjoyed it too, Dirty. I scored GMK WOB for 45 CAD today. Where? That is a sick deal. Like a used set? Yeah, Salem, I'm also curious. Facebook Marketplace? Damn, I guess you really can get some decent deals from Facebook. So you put Alexotos in your Alexotos? Hey, yo. I've only ever done a few aftermarket things for keyboards. It was all pretty good experiences, but I've never had like a crazy deal, you know? I've never gotten like that lucky to the point where it's been like, yo, that's a sick pickup. I wish I have one time. Facebook and Reddit always comes in clutch with good deals. Man, I feel like Reddit's not that great for deals. I can understand Facebook Marketplace being good for deals, but I really don't feel like Reddit's the best in the world. I've actually had more luck with, so I bought some camera parts from someone off Discord that I got some sick deals from, but I've never had good luck on Reddit. I'm stuck outside for 3 more hours. Can I warm my body between your thick thighs? Wait, Angel, are you actually stuck outside? What time is it there? 6:30. Is there a photography camera Discord? There's a few. I'm in a Fuji one and I'm in a Leica one. I would say the Fuji one's pretty active, but it's a lot of people like in the one that I'm in. I think there's a few actually. It's a lot of gear talk, you know, and a lot of like showing off film sims. And then the Leica one is same idea. I just like both of them because there's actually some pretty decent tips and tricks when it comes to like things about your cameras. I am at work right now. Damn, are you actually stuck there? Reddit can be good and such a cesspool at times. I find the latter more true 90% of the time. I do find like Reddit has its moments. Kron, I got one. I did get one singular one. Star Fox.
Final season of Letterkenny starts in a few days. Do people right outside of Toronto really talk like that?
Yes and no. I feel like it's yes and no, Star Fox. I don't know. Depends on where you go, man. It really does. Why is this bag so, like, tight? So, yes? I don't know, man. I feel like it depends, man. Oh, God, hold on. One sec, guys. I'll answer some more stuff in a second. I'm just getting... What is going on with this bag today? Where is it getting caught? Wow, that was painful, dude. This fucking bag. Oh my God, dude, that was painful. Why was that so hard to take out today? Same with mine. The Mode PC big wigs are hard to get. Was it always like this tough to get out? I don't remember it always being this tough. I feel like they changed their bags. Feels Canadian. This fucking bag. For real, dude. Are there any alternative boards that give the same profile as Mr. Suit in the spring? Swanky, I'm not saying this to be rude or anything, but I feel like I feel like sometimes when I say this, the reason why I'm prefacing this with like, I'm not saying this to be rude, I feel like when I say this to people, some people think I'm being rude. There is every board that can sound like those. It's primarily the PE film and the foam doing the work there. It's kind of like how almost every board can sound pretty decent with no foam if it's designed correctly, but any board with PE film and foam, you can get to sound somewhat similar with minor differences, maybe. But I genuinely think they all can sound pretty much the same. I know this same argument, again, can be made with the whole like clacky sound signature, if you want to call it that, but just my 2 cents. So don't be afraid to get whatever you want and then put foam in it. You are good to go. This looks so good, by the way. I'm like looking at this on the camera. I'm like, ooh, that's kind of hot over there. Mr. Suit without foam on Alu sounds pretty dang good too. I tried my suit with nothing in it, with no foam, and I kind of thought it sounded a little bit thin personally, but everyone's going to be a little different in this hobby, which is beautiful. We love that. We love uniqueness, and we love people being different because that's what makes the hobby fun, truly. How long does it take copper to oxidize? I'm not the right person to ask that. I feel like I'm just going to be lying to you, Mr. Star Dollars. I'm not sure. Flex tape is no joke. I got my hands... Flex tape? Wait, what the heck? What's flex tape again? Is it that stuff that's like seen on TV? Is eat PE foam and maybe I'll sound a bit nicer. Oh my God, dude. Where do you guys get this stuff from? Add some ceramic keycaps along with PE foam. It's going to sound even more marbly. I should really pick up a set of those particular keycaps. Can I tell you guys about a weird dream that I had last night? You guys want to hear about it? Thanks for the tip. I recently got a chapter 1 and I was disappointed with how it sounds. Really? I actually quite like my chapter 1. I have one too. Try some foam. I know the chapter 1 is a little bit more rigid, so it probably sounds a little bit more like alumini, whatever you want to call it. So definitely try some PE foam or something. Oh my God, hysteria. Told you no flex. That copy pasta is so good, bro. Was I in the dream? You could be. Will you be streaming tomorrow, about to crash for the night? Tomorrow, I am not streaming. I am purposely taking tomorrow off because I am going to be streaming almost every other day. So tomorrow, I'm just going to do some regular schmegular keyboard work in the morning, get some client stuff out, and then not stream in the night. I was going to stream every day this week, but I thought it was not healthy. A nightmare that I ran out of permatex? I've watched so many of your vids recently that you've actually been in my dreams. No way, really? No, my dream last night was they were releasing Anthem 2. This is the strangest dream, by the way. So if you guys don't know, I think Anthem was a very tragic game release. And in my dream, they were releasing Anthem 2. And for some stupid reason, I pre-ordered like the big collector's box for it. And I was like, in my dream, I was like, man, this is going to be better than the first one. And then in my dream, the game came out and it was just as bad as the first one. And I remember, and I was just really sad. So it was a weird dream. I don't know why the fuck I dreamed about that. I wasn't even watching any like Anthem stuff. Just happened to dream about Anthem. I still don't know why. Alrighty, let's put some key. So the switches we're going to be using. So these are Cupid switches. These are new. They're from the, God, I always mispronounce this. Chaucera, I think it's pronounced. We've used them in the past. Now, these are all basically pre-done switches. They're supposed to be cheaper. I believe they kind of use the same sort of mold as the Morandi ones. I believe. Or not mold, the same design style with that whole like diffuser on the back. But they're saying these are supposed to be really good. In fact, I can even pull up a little spec sheet on them here in a second. Bro had a dream. He had a premonition. Hey Angel, you'd be the man of my dreams, if you know what I mean. If you record your dreams in a journal, it increases your chances of revisiting them in a lucid manner. Well, I don't think I'd want that to happen for the Anthem dream. I think I would rather just forget about that whole dream. I think I'm good there. That dream reminds me about dying hope for for a good Bethesda game. I give up. Bethesda sucks. I'm sick of Bethesda. I think I lost faith in Bethesda after the 19th re-release of Skyrim. When they came out with the Collector's Master Collector Edition with new collectors and Master Editions and collectors, I was just like, yeah, I think I'm done with this franchise of video games right now. They've really milked this as far as they could go. I don't mind Bethesda as a publisher, but they are a shit dev house. When Elder Scrolls 6 comes out in 2038, it'll be awesome. Yeah, pretty much, man. Yeah, all those Skyrim pre-releases have the same bugs they refused to fix since 2011. Fallout 76 made me disappointed, to be honest. Yeah, I actually didn't get that game on release. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna wait. And yeah, it ended up being a good reason to wait. Very good reason to not invest in that game early. I'm very happy I didn't. Actually, let me see something. What did they say the price points of these? Oh, hold on a second. Why isn't the? Did I plug it in? Hello, keyboard. Oh, there it goes. My cable's being a little bit weird. Cupid. This one, I think. Did they release some information? Let's see. So these switches, kind of interesting. Let me link you guys this. If you're interested in looking, just because I like reading stuff about this. I know they spent a lot of time with this, especially, I guess, the lubing method they were talking to me about. But they are going to be 29 cents per piece. I think they're already open for group buys. They just sent this over for me to take a look at, so 29 cents per. I did open these earlier because I have a lot of these they sent over. And what's the sound profile of these? Hard to tell right away. Probably going to be a bit more neutral. Not quite like super up in the air, but yeah, the price point was attractive. The lubing method that they used seems very consistent, which is important. Saint, thank you so much for 5 tier 1s, my guy. Saint, if I could, I'd give you a big old hug right now. Saint, come on, bro. Another day, another Saint Dono. Saint is literally living up to his name. He is a saint. Love you, man. I hope you're doing well. I want to see an all POK switch just for the weirdness. I wonder how that would sound. But yeah, interesting switch. Very interesting switch. I know vendors who charge 29 cents to lube a switch. Yeah, these switches are pretty cheap. These are the 55 gram version. They did mention there's different lubing styles done on both the 48 gram and 55 to me. Now, I haven't actually gone and really inspected what the difference is between the two of them. I only checked out the 55 grams. But again, these feel pretty consistent for what they are. I think this look actually a really nice combination with this keyboard too. I agree. I think this is gonna look nice together. Robo, I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm feeling better now that I got to stream with you guys. I was mentioning it earlier. It's just been a day. Like, it's been a long day full of stuff that didn't actually need to happen today, but happened. So I'm taking it step by step. FedEx. I'm so sick of FedEx. Can I tell you guys a story? Last week, I've been very good about paying off all my FedEx receipts that they send, but FedEx has this really nasty habit. Well, okay, backstory to this story. FedEx has, I used to have an account for FedEx that would just auto pay everything. And then one day my account just stopped auto paying things. And I've been like on FedEx's ass about like, can you please fix this? And they're just like, nope. So now I have to pay manually when it comes to the door. But a lot of the times what FedEx does is they don't notify you about a payment a lot of the times. Sometimes they do. But I would say like 40 to 50% of the time, actually a little higher, I'd say 60 to 70% of the time, they just drop stuff off at your door. And then, yeah, you get like Elquan, right? You get an invoice like 2 or 3 months after the fact. So it's like a surprise now that you got this invoice to pay for customs and duties and other charges. And then I've also had a good handful of invoices just never show up to my door. So last week I got a collections notice, which sucks. Like it's like so stupid that we get these things. And it's for like the dumbest amount ever. It was like $5 from FedEx. So I had to pay $5 in collections because I never got a mail or anything from FedEx saying that I owed them anything. I feel like every Canadian I know is fed up with customs with FedEx. It's the worst thing ever. Do you see the new Swag Keys night stabilizers? People say to not use Permatex. They say to not use Permatex? That is crazy. Do you have a link to that, Lego? FedEx sent me a collections notice too. Right? It's so dumb without my info. Yeah, I don't understand it, man. FedEx is criminal. I watched them drive past my house and get them. Yeah, dude, that's literally what happened to me this week. They said no one was home. I don't leave my house. How would you rank the couriers? My serious ranking for couriers. That's a cute box. Wait, where does it say do not use Permatex? Ha! First thing, do not use permatext. Love that. For me, number one, absolute number one, top tier, God sends for delivery, DHL, bro. I swear to God, sometimes I get a DHL and like notification saying something's shipping, and then it's like they're also pulling into, you know, the area for delivering shipments. It is crazy. They also don't charge an arm and a leg for customs. And it's, you can, the nice thing about it too is they have a nice like free account portal thing that you can sign up for that tracks everything under the same phone number if you have a lot of shipments. Beautiful. You don't have to call no one for some stupid ass account like, you know, UPS and everyone too. Insane. Number two for shipments, you know, I haven't had any problems with them in a long time. Canada Post, man. It's just our standard stuff here. Number three, just off the major ones, I would say UPS. UPS is annoying with how much they can charge, but at least they deliver things. Number four, and again, there's not many that I can think of right now, but like I would probably pick FedEx as number four. It's pretty dog shit. Absolute bottom tier, number five, Purelator. That is legitimately the most like garbage in the gutter courier company that I've seen in a long time. So they're number five. They lose packages and then they blame you for losing them. That's what happened with like two or three. The only 2 or 3 times I've ever had Purelator packages, they've lost every single one. And then number six, I don't know if they exist anymore, but they were a company called ICS or something like that. They're supposed to focus on like local one-day deliveries or day of deliveries, and they are absolute garbage. They just refuse to do so much stuff too. I ordered something from a brand that offered this ICX courier, whatever it was, service, and they just refused to drop it at the condo. They're just like, no, we only do houses. But then they list themselves as number one, like best downtown courier service. Where are you finding these houses? But yeah, that's my list. DHL's goated, bro. DHL is absolutely insane. All right, let's do some. Actually, let me see something quick. Let me do this. Penthouse. My first thought hearing number 6 is we have that many. Yeah, I think it might be a Toronto only thing, but it's pretty bad. Oh, I need to get the daughter board out. Now I know what to use when you, yeah, you're going to use FedEx. Lose a customer's package 100% speed run. Purelators are. I don't know if you guys have had Purelator experiences, but they're awful. All right, daughter board and screws. ICS still exists. I've only dealt with them, I would say like 5 times, and all 5 times they've refused to deliver to my condo. They just don't want to. They're just like, nope, we're gonna go back to the place where you shipped it. And all 5 times, the company that I've ordered from has had to just either cancel my order or just hand deliver it, which has been pretty crazy to me. And kind of sucky for the company I'm ordering from, because it's not their fault, but they do choose to use ICS. AI generated news highlights that are so real. Oh my God, I've seen those. They are absolutely crazy. If I need to rely on someone losing my packages, I can always count on USPS. I don't know. You know what though, Angel? I can't really, comment on the United States side of things, but when I do ship a client's keyboard and use Canada Post, which transfers into USPS, I've only ever had one problem. Like one small problem. So nice. Thank you, Scruffs. I appreciate that. Thank you, dude. DHL the goat for real? Yeah, they're crazy. Oh, this is the wrong screw. I think it's the wrong screw bit. No, it should actually be right. What the hell? Had lost about 5 boulders, 7 Freyas, and about 16 to 17 of my desk pads. Really? Wait, Angel, that's kind of crazy, dude. What the fuck? What's going on with that screw? That is a lot. Every time I see an Envoy, I get a little sad about pricing of the loop. To make you less sad about pricing of the loop, though, as far as I know, the loop is gonna get... Why are these screws not going in nice? What the fuck's going on? Hello? These are countersunk screws. They're not supposed to go here. Are they? No. I guess I'll just use these ones. Whatever. Who cares? Oh wait, no, I'll need this for the... Oh no, it's already... I'll just use these. Screws a screw. I don't give a shit. So I only use UPS to ship a majority of stuff now. I mean, that makes sense for you, Angel. That makes sense. I get that. I lost both packages with USPS. Well, damn, you guys are scaring me now. I ship like everything via Canada Post. You guys are scaring me a little bit. Do you know if there's going to be another loop run? Okay, so like I was saying earlier, the loop at least is going to get, as far as I know, I think they're planning to do the configurator with the loop. So I'm hoping that the prices go down because they did use air shipping when it came to those loops that they did sell. Cause I did inquire because I was curious and I care about, you know, prices being super high. So I asked Mode, I asked them like, why were the prices so high? And they did mention that it was air shipping for a smaller batch of units. And then they do plan on doing a few changes for the final run, or I guess the configurator run. So I'm hoping to see the prices go down for that. Like, I don't want to say significantly, but it would make sense if it went down significantly. All right, now comes the question of what keycap set are we using? What keycap set goes on this keyboard? I know some people want Christmas theme, but I don't think... All right, here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we'll do. Hold on one sec. Okay, my cable is being so weird today. Hello? It's like only working on a certain angle with this keyboard. Weird. Hold on, let me switch cables for this guy. I have a spare cable right here. Dandy would be great. And now it's working fine. Maybe it's just the cable is bending at a weird, it's like weighing itself down or something. All right, so let's do /poll. Here's what we'll do. I'll give you guys 3 options. Keycaps. We'll do minimal, dandy for Christmas theme, or what is that red cable? This is from Ordinary Labs. Or so minimal, dandy, or Crimson Cadet. There you guys go. You guys can pick. This does look cool with the red switches inside though, huh? Look at that. All red mode Envoy. God damn, that is pretty with that. All right, all right. Needs red on red. Do we do full red? Oh God. It is gonna be a very red day today. It will be super red. Very, very nice. We already know what the Envoy is gonna most likely sound like, but the white accent's cool. I noticed there's no wob in the selection. Oh shit, I forgot to put that for you, Angel. So nice. Fairy Margie, thank you so much for the tier 1. I hope you're having a good day. You must have made a mistake. I'm sorry, Angel. My mistake. All right, it looks like Crimson Cadet by a landslide. So I'm gonna play it safe, and I'm gonna go get Crimson Cadet. I hope I have it available. Pretty sure I do. Oh, you know what? I don't. It's on my classic stick, which is where? Oh, right there. One sec. Can we change it? No. Too bad. Oh. All right. Alex confirm. Oh my God. You know what, Dirty? This is going to be so much red. The plate does not look stable. I didn't screw it in. I kind of don't want to. I kind of like the way the Envoy sounds without screwing it in, but we'll screw it in afterwards to see what the difference is. Crimson Cadet it is. This is so much red. We got some basically red-pink switches. Ooh, this is kind of cool. Looks bouncier than a Salvation. If you don't put screws in the Envoy, they get pretty bouncy. Now, I do want to point out that after using the Envoy for a long time now, or I guess since, you know, the prototype, because I have been using the same plate and same gaskets for it too. The gaskets eventually settle a little bit, or not the gaskets, the lettuce mounts settle a little bit, so you won't have as much of this like bounciness going on, but my eyes hurt as well. Half Crimson Cadet, half Dandy? I don't know, man. I don't know. The lettuce mounts. We should do a lettuce themed build one day. This too much red? I agree. But hey, you know what? You guys voted for it. It is indeed a lot of red. It is indeed. Is it too much? Yeah, probably. It's clean though. It does look clean. The switches on this look pretty clean too. I accept the consequences of my decisions. I'm glad you do. This is worse than Retrowave on the corn? That's rude. That was my best creation. Man, I remember how much you guys fucking hated that. Do we have a red desk pad? I actually don't think I have an all red desk pad. I might have like some burgundy ones, but that'll be a little bit off. We could plug in the red cable. We'll do it here in a second. This one. One sec. Let me get the rest of Crimson Cadet. Top tier shipbuilding? Is it? Are we top tier right now? So it's gonna take me like a minute to go through this case of stuff. This one, this one. What else do we need? The page up and stuff. No. Let me see what we can find here. I have I don't even know why. I love Crimson Cadet, by the way. It's like one of my favorite sets. So at one point, I picked up 2 sets. But then stupid me put them all in the same bin. So now I have 2 sets of Crimson Cadet all together for absolutely no reason. And it makes finding keycaps so difficult. Put pause here, fuck it. I wonder if ABS is too brittle to make a switch out of. I'm not sure, to be honest. Interesting thought, though. I'm not too positive. Well, at least we got all those. I just need the arrow down. Arrow down. Almost. Spot a pink copper Alyssia. Good choice. That is a nice color. Where did this keycap go? Oh my god, where did it go? I'll find it afterwards. Is this the right one? No, that's up. Do you have any red mouse? I do have a red mouse. It's in the other room, though. It's actually done to match Crimson Cadet. All right, there you guys go. You're all red Envoy. Now, I will admit this is probably a bit of a deeper red. Ooh, these switches are interesting. This is a bit of a deeper red in real life. It might be a bit brighter with the Fuji colors. I'll have to take some pictures. But this is quite the red case. All right, and then we really want to get this even more red.
Happy holidays to everyone. Lovely Envoy.
Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. I hope you're having a good day. Look at that. Look how red this is, man. For the Horde? Oh yeah, kinda, huh? This is incredibly red. I want to tune the stabs a little bit more. Now, these switches, I'm curious to see how these are gonna perform and sound in the long run. Very, very curious. All right. Let's see what this sounds like. This is so red, man. So this is the Mode Red Limited Edition keyboard. Alu plate. We're using some Cupid switches. I might switch the spacebar to be a GM, or not GMK, a cherry switch. They sound pretty deep. That's an interesting sound. This definitely sounds different with these switches. Okay, the spacebar is kind of hitting. I kind of like this. For 29 cents a switch, not bad. Angel. I'm pretty happy with these switches. Let's put a cherry switch as the spacebar and see how that changes up the sound profile a little bit. I mean, I've only ever had 2 GMK. That sounds more like what I normally have. Good night, Fira. Have a good one, dude. What do you guys like more, though? Do you guys like the Cupid switch more? Not gonna lie, the Cupid switch is kind of deep sounding. I kind of like it. I think I do prefer the Cherry, personally. However, this is nice. This is different. These actually kind of have a unique sound profile to them. The Envoy's still good. I still like the Envoy. I don't care what anyone says. Some people say it's like mid or overhyped or some stupid shit like that, but I like it. All preference, baby. It's all preference. Let's plug in this cable again. I like the Cupids with other Cupids, but I think it makes a good... Yeah, I think so too. I do think that like sometimes you don't get that good mix and match kind of thing, so... Can you please put a photo color checker in frame? Oh, I don't feel like going to go grab that dirty. It's like buried in my cupboard. The Fuji colors are a little different though. They're definitely a little different. This red Envoy on the concrete table would slap in photos. I agree. Probably would be like super bright in photos. Cool. Very, very cool. Instead of the 4 hours start. I don't think we're going to spend that much time on stream today. It's like 2 hours and 20 minutes. I had a feeling, man. No Num Nums sent over a board that already had done stabs. And stabs, I swear, take the longest on any keyboard. It also didn't really have much to it. Like, this was a pretty easy build experience on the Alyssia. Because I know normally for a standard build, it takes about 2 hours. So, I like the way this turned out, too. This turned out fantastic in top mount. And then the Envoy is hot swap. So also didn't take too long. Which I'm happy that both of these turned out pretty good. How would that fuck off be like over here? That would look pretty sick. But I think that's pretty much the stream though, guys. That's pretty much the stream. If you guys were interested in Mr. No Num Num's work, I believe this is still in group buy. I don't know if he's still here. But I hope he likes his personal... I think actually this is for the prize winner of the... not prize winner, the raffle winner of the 1 of 1. You're gonna go bleach my eye holes? But damn, dude. Thank you, No Num Nums. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much, dude. So if you guys were interested, this is not a... This is his unit that he sent out to build for... Again, I think it's either the raffle winner or it's his personal board. I can't remember what the actual intent was here. But I thought it'd be cool just take another look at the board too. And then little red Envoy for mode. So that's pretty cool too. We already looked at the Envoy, so we know what it sounds like. But the red one's pretty neat too. All right though, guys, that's pretty much the stream. I hope you guys end up having a great night tonight. Saint, thank you so much for the 100 bits. No Nums, thank you again for
Thank you for TH stream, Alex.
Thank you, guys. I really appreciate the love. Do you know if the red Envoy will be an extra case option? What do you mean by that? I think the red Envoy is just going to be limited edition. There's only 200 of them, and then that's it. Well, actually, probably like 190 of them. But I don't think there's going to be like an extra option for anything like that. I think it's going to be a complete kit, and then you just buy it like that. Yeah, we can do that, Dirty. Let me go open Twitch. Oh, my back. There, I see her on. All right. Copy. Thanks, Alex, for the fun chill stream. Anytime, guys. I will see you guys on Thursday, and then we're doing another build Friday, and there might be one on Saturday, and there's definitely going to be 1 or 2 on Sunday. So thank you guys for tuning in today. I really appreciate you guys. Does the unit 69 cost way more in aftermarket? I don't know. honestly, I don't know if the numbers truly matter to some people, but I know in like camera gear, sometimes finding a certain serial code is like really important for some like gear people. So appreciate you guys. See you guys very soon. Love you, and I will talk to you Thursday and tomorrow if we have some time in Discord. Thanks all for tuning in. I appreciate you, and see you soon. Bye-bye.